In the modern world, it feels like we're constantly fighting an endless battle. The pressures of work, relationships, society's expectations, and the relentless pace of life can often leave us feeling overwhelmed, exhausted, and lost. It's easy to get caught up in the chaos, to think that everything around us is out of control, and to believe that our struggles are unique to us. But what if I told you that the key to surviving, nay thriving, in this chaotic world lies in the wisdom of ancient philosophers who understood suffering better than we could ever imagine? What if the Stoics, who lived over 2,000 years ago, could offer us the tools to navigate modern life with calmness, resilience, and even joy? In today's video, we'll explore how Stoic wisdom can help you master the struggles you face in today's fast-paced world. We'll break down timeless principles and make them actionable for your life. Whether you're dealing with stress, uncertainty, failure, or adversity, Stoicism offers a way forward. Let's dive in. Section 1. The Modern Struggle. What's changed? There's no denying that life today is more complex than ever before. We are constantly bombarded with information, and our attention is pulled in every direction. Social media, work deadlines, personal commitments, these things often leave us feeling drained and disconnected. So, why is it that despite living in a world of technological marvels and convenience, many of us feel more anxious, overwhelmed, and disconnected than ever? The answer lies in the nature of our modern struggles. In the past, hardship was often physical, surviving harsh winters, fending for yourself, and battling against nature. Today, our struggles are largely psychological. We battle against our own thoughts, our insecurities, and the constant pressure to be more, do more, and achieve more. But this doesn't mean we're doomed. Stoic philosophy can offer a framework for dealing with the unique psychological challenges we face in the modern world. Let's break it down. Section 2. The Stoic Mindset, a counter to modern chaos. The first principle of Stoicism is the recognition that while we cannot control everything around us, we always have control over how we respond. In today's world, this is incredibly relevant. Stress comes from the constant demands placed on us, but also from our own expectations and the way we perceive challenges. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." How often do we get lost in frustration over things we can't control, like traffic, bad news, or online drama? We waste precious energy trying to change things that are outside our influence, instead of focusing on what we can change, our responses. In the modern world, we need to embrace this Stoic truth. We need to recognize that we can't control the traffic, we can't control what others say or do, and we can't control the news cycle, but we can control our response to it. When you encounter frustration, you can choose to react with anger, or you can choose to acknowledge the situation, let go of what you can't change, and move forward with clarity. Section 3. Turning adversity into opportunity. One of the most powerful Stoic ideas is that adversity doesn't break us, it makes us. In fact, it's only through adversity that we truly grow. The modern world often tells us to avoid pain and discomfort at all costs. But the Stoics knew that hardship was the forge in which our character was shaped. Seneca, another key Stoic philosopher, famously said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." He believed that every challenge, no matter how painful, was an opportunity for growth. And if we approach life with this mindset, we can transform even the most difficult situations into valuable learning experiences. In today's world, we face adversity in many forms: financial stress, personal loss, relationship struggles, and the emotional toll of constant comparison on social media. The Stoics remind us that these struggles are not our enemies. They are simply the raw material we use to build our resilience. Instead of avoiding hardship, we must learn to embrace it, knowing that it will make us stronger, wiser, and more capable. When life throws obstacles in your way, remember, what stands in the way becomes the way, as Marcus Aurelius put it. Your obstacles are not roadblocks, they are stepping stones to your personal growth. Distius, on Section 4, the power of acceptance in a world of uncertainty. Perhaps the greatest challenge we face in modern life is dealing with uncertainty. The future is always unpredictable, and it can be terrifying to think about what's to come. But Stoicism teaches us that the only thing we can truly rely on is our ability to accept what happens, no matter how uncertain or uncomfortable it may be. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." This is the essence of acceptance, not in resignation, but in recognizing that we have the power to shape our inner world, regardless of the external chaos. In today's world, uncertainty is everywhere. Economic instability, global crises, the rapid pace of technological change, these are all external events that are beyond our control. But Stoicism teaches us that we don't need to have control over everything around us. We need only to control our reactions and our mindset. When you face uncertainty, instead of stressing over what you can't predict, turn inward. Focus on what you can control, your thoughts, your actions, and your attitude. By accepting what is beyond our control and letting go of the need to predict every outcome, we find peace amidst the storm. Section 5. Stoic Practices for Modern Life. The beauty of Stoicism lies in its practical approach to daily life. It's not just a philosophy to ponder, but a way of living. In today's busy world, it's easy to get lost in the noise, but by incorporating a few simple Stoic practices into your daily routine, you can build a foundation of resilience and inner peace. 1. Daily reflection. The Stoics practice daily reflection to review their thoughts and actions. Take time at the end of each day to think about what you did well and where you could improve. This practice will help you remain focused on what truly matters and let go of the distractions of daily life. 2. Journaling. Marcus Aurelius kept a journal where he wrote his thoughts, fears, and reflections. This is a powerful tool for organizing your thoughts and finding clarity. Take a few minutes each day to write about your experiences and challenges. 3. Negative visualization. The Stoics practiced imagining the worst-case scenario to prepare for challenges. This may sound counterintuitive, but it actually helps to reduce fear and anxiety. By mentally preparing yourself for adversity, you'll be better equipped to handle it when it arises. Practice gratitude. Even in the midst of struggle, the Stoics were grateful for life itself. Take a moment each day to reflect on the things you are grateful for. This shift in mindset can help you cultivate peace, even in the most chaotic circumstances. Conclusion. In today's fast-paced, unpredictable world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, lost, or defeated. But the wisdom of the Stoics can help us navigate these challenges with grace and resilience. They remind us that we cannot control the external world, but we can control how we respond. Through acceptance, reflection, and a commitment to inner growth, we can turn life's obstacles into opportunities. As you face the struggles of modern life, remember the words of Marcus Aurelius. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. By adopting a Stoic mindset, you can begin to find peace, strength, and purpose in every challenge. So let's walk this path with resilience, embracing the lessons that life offers and finding hope in the midst of uncertainty.